Joe's going fishing, gonna catch a big fish, and he'll throw it right back, and he'll make a big wish. And he don't care if he catches anything. In a bad day of fishing, there's no such thing. Well, me and old Joe were talking one day. We was wondering if there could be a bad fishing day. A bad fishing day might happen someday when you go on home and find your dog ran away. Work's been slow when life's short of thrills, and you can't scrape the money up to pay all your bills. But there ain't no such thing as a bad day of fishing. You ain't getting your feet wet, you ain't living. And I can't seem to find the time to tie my shoes. And every time I try, I seem to lose. I got a turn case of Joe were talking one day. We was wondering if it could be a bad fishing day. The boss says you're gonna hang sheetrock today, and you mud and you sand till the end of the day. You sand so much and you're choking your cough, and you take off your shirt, your arms fall off. There ain't no such thing as a bad day of fishing. You ain't getting your feet wet, and you ain't living. And I can't seem to find the time to tie my shoes. And every time I try, I seem to lose. I got a turn case of blues. Joe's going fishing, gonna catch a big fish. He'll throw it right back, he'll make a big wish. He don't care if he catches anything. In a bad day of fishing, there's no such thing. In a bad day of fishing, there's no such thing. A bad day of fishing, there's no such thing. It's kind of, Johnny knows the story. Me and Joe were fishing one day. I went to Seattle, and his little brother, 10-year-old little brother, we were fishing at the lake at Lake Tapps. Terrible fishing spot. All there was we didn't even know what they were, these fish we were catching. I think we found out later they were like perch or something. We were hanging out one day, and I said, so what's your situation, man? You know, like, where's Dad? Like, Dad moved out? I didn't even know what was going on with his family. I didn't know I had come in the middle of family turmoil, and the dad had moved out recently. Joe declared one day, like, he says, well, you know, he left home, and Mom took that because he's a drug addict or somewhat, whatever. Like, I don't really know what it means. And he goes, I hate him. And I said, don't ever say you hate your dad. It broke my heart. I said, just don't ever say it. I'll never fish with you again. Don't ever say that about your dad. You might regret that someday. You know, he's sick. He's got a bad cold. He's trying to fix it. He's not doing that because he hates you. He loves you. And I don't even know the guy. I'm just making it up, you know. So, well, I hadn't even met him yet. Well, anyways, we So we got back to the house, and I thought, man, this kid's got a lot on his mind. He's 10. I came from a broken home when I was 4. I thought, man, no matter what happens, Joe, I told him, I said, no matter how upset or depressed you get in your whole life, anything that ever happens, remember this. You can always just go fishing. And I tell you, it makes you forget about things that are eating at you. So him and Jesse were wrestling or something at the house with the dog, and I just started going like this. I was like, Joe's going fishing, gonna catch a big fish, and he'll throw it right back in and make a big wish. And he don't care if he catches anything, in a bad day of fishing, there's no such thing. Stop it, Steve. And he got mad at me because he thought I was making fun of it. And I said, you should be honored. I'm writing a song with your name in it. I'm not making fun of you. I said, listen, it's cool. I said, that's actually really cool. It sounds like Country Boy Can Survive. I said, we should write this song about, like, let's make up all these ridiculous stories about things going bad that have nothing to do with fishing. Wouldn't it be funny? And then we started just making up things about, like, things going terribly wrong. So anyways, so then I finished it later.